Off studio.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a little while, but I am back, and this time, however, I am by myself because I'm gonna be doing another, or recording another game besides what we've been doing, which is Entombed, which I will get back to hopefully soon. I've had some things going on and haven't been able to record like I want, and my usual guest has had things going on as well. So him and I haven't been able to record. So I'm gonna deviate from Entombed and do or I should say attempt to do a gameplay. The reason I say attempt is because this has always been a hard game for me. This game is Hunter, and Hunter is another game which was made by BSC Games, and BSC Games made Pipe 2, Troop 2. They made Classic Pipe, Pipe 2 Blast Chamber, Troop 2, Classic Troop games like that. Two of which, Blast Chamber and Troop 2, I've already demonstrated on my channel. So the basic idea of Hunter is that you're Hunter Joe, and you have to journey to an island, or a land of, it's either Babo or Bobo, I don't know how it's pronounced, but you have to retrieve the ancient tribal statue which you were informed about from, I think the premise is your grandfather told you a story about it, and you want to go and retrieve it. So on your journey you have to go through 10 levels. Things like a jungle, swamp, there's a fishing level, canoe ride, napper bugs, Valley of Tigers, mountain climb, but there's a level where you have to rearrange bone pipes, which I will explain when we get there. And then there's a quest for treasure level and a final boss. Well, I shouldn't say it's not strictly a final boss, but it's the final level in the game. You don't have to kill anything, but you have to escape from Marpu, which Marpu is the ancient warrior, and he is angered that you took the tribal statue, or that you're attempting to. So yeah, now the reason I say this game is hard, because there are four levels in particular which I find especially hard and may give us trouble, but we're going to attempt to do them the best we can.
701 left channel.
And
701.
The game luckily has a random adventure option, which basically mixes up the 10 levels, which I think is what we're going to do, because I want to try and get the harder levels done with first, so that the rest of the game is easy, because there are some levels which shouldn't give us any kind of problems. So yeah, let's start the game.
Start window. Level 1 play Hunter.
Oh, one thing I do want to make you aware of. There is, at least on my system, on my operating system, I'm running Windows 10. there's a problem with Hunter that I have had with Windows 10 as well as some other. I've had some other computers do this, and I don't know why, but when you complete a level, it's supposed to announce your current score as well as the name of the next level. For some reason, it doesn't do that properly. So what happens is you complete a level, and then you hear a bunch of clicking noises, like the audio is trying to speak, and you're immediately taken to the next level. So you have to know what the level is by its ambience, because it's not spoken to you like it should be. This didn't seem to be a problem for me on older versions like Windows XP, but other people I've talked to haven't had this problem even under Windows 10. So I'm not sure what the issue on my system is, but it is rather annoying. But I will tell you what each level is as we
Off Studio 2.
come to
Start
it.
window.
So let me
Hunter configuration. App. Press right. Play Hunter. App.
open the game, and we'll listen to the intro.
Explorer. Off Studio 2 set. VLC media videos wrote by MP Chris's Inc. Cortana wrote Scott wrote Value Basket Documents wrote Hunter wrote 2.
Okay, well, this game has a focus issue to where the window won't
Use your up and down arrow keys to select an option, then press enter. Start adventure.
The window won't take focus properly, and so you did miss part of the intro, but there's not really much I can do about that. So we are in the main menu, and the first option, as you heard, is Start Adventure. So if I down arrow,
Random adventure.
this is the random adventure option I was describing to you. Down arrow again.
Test speaker settings.
Test speaker settings.
Left. Right.
If your speaker settings are correct, press Y. Otherwise, press N.
They are, so I'm going to press Y.
Speaker settings. Saved. Test speaker settings. Learn game sounds.
Learn game sounds.
Final score.
Final score will announce your final score for the last adventure you completed.
View top 10 scores.
These are your top 10 scores.
Post score to BSC games.
This, of course, doesn't work anymore.
Quick game.
And quick game.
Finals learn.
Let's
game
go to
sounds.
learn game sounds. This is going to take a little while because there's a lot of different levels, but I'm going to show them to you.
Use your up and down arrow keys to select one of the levels, then press enter to hear the sounds.
1,
So these are organized into levels.
2, 1.
So if I want to hear the level 1 sounds, I press enter.
Voodoo Doctor. Snake. Climb up a tree. Climb out of a tree. Shoot an animal. Miss an animal. You have died.
Return to main menu.
1, 2. Waterfall. Geyser. Falling into deep water. Made it across deep water. You have died.
Return to main menu.
2, 3. Miss a fish.
These sounds are going to make more sense once we start playing the game.
Catch a fish. Pull fish into shore. A fish has made it across the screen. A crocodile. You have died.
Return to main menu.
3, 4. Miss Napper Bug. Kill Napper Bug. You are on target to kill a Napper Bug. Napper Bugs. You have died.
Return to main menu.
4, 5. An oncoming rock. Miss lassoing a rock. Successfully lassoed a rock. A crocodile. You have died.
Return to main menu.
5, 6. Rhino. Jump up. Land. Make jump. You have died.
Return to main menu.
6, 7. Climbing sound. Gorilla. Falling coconuts. Rattlesnake. You have died.
Return to main menu.
7, 8. Treasure. Pick up treasure. Scorpion. Kill scorpion. You have died.
Return to main menu.
8, 9. Bone pipes. The ancient Marpu warrior. Take a bone pipe. Swap a bone pipe. You have died.
Return to main menu.
9, 10. Swinging vine. Jump up and grab the vine. Release the vine and you release the vine and successfully land. You have died.
Return to main menu.
10.
Return to main menu.
And that's it.
Learn.
So,
Test. Random adventure.
let's start.
Use your up and down arrow keys to select your difficulty, then press enter. Easy.
So we have easy
Normal.
and
Insane.
insane. I'm gonna go to easy.
Normal. Easy.
Okay.
Hunter.
Now, I press P to pause the game. Let me go over how this level works. So, you move your... You are... in this level, it is nighttime, and so you have an invisible target which you need to move around the screen. And there are napper bugs which will poison you if they are in contact with your skin for long enough. And so you have to shoot them with the control key when you hear the on-target sound. You start the game with 3 lives, and you can get, I believe, up to 2 extra lives. It's possible to get up to 2 extra lives. One of which you can get in the quest for treasure level, and the other one you can get in this level. Providing that you have enough points at the end of the level to get an extra life. Normally the first level in the game without the random adventure would be the jungle level. But since we did random adventure, this is the Napperbugs level. This level can be hard for me a little bit, but it's not the hardest. It's not the hardest level for me. There is a harder level which we're going to get eventually that may end our game. I really struggle with. And so do a lot of other people I know. So, let's do this level. So you hear that to the left. Those are bugs, and I'm just moving my target. I think you need to kill like 30 or something in order for the level to end. Be almost done. Hopefully. Lost a life. If you let him get too close, they'll... Oh, that's disappointing. We were almost to the end
Not responding.
before we lost a life. And because of that, I don't think we're going to get extra life. So yeah, this is what it does in between levels. It's supposed to announce the score, and... Okay. So...
5,000.
Caps.
How do we check our...
425 points.
So this level is the jungle hunt level, and basically you have to shoot animals with your dart gun. You won't kill them, but you'll knock them out, and the reason you want to do that is because these animals have been trained to alert the voodoo doctor of your presence, and eventually when you hear the voodoo doctor, you want to press the space bar a certain amount of times to climb up a tree. The voodoo doctor can't see you when you're in the tree, and when he's gone, you want to climb down from the tree, and the number of times you have to press the spacebar to climb the tree depends on your difficulty. In easy, it's 3. Normal, I think it's 4. And insane, it might be 5. Or 6. I think you have to kill 30 animals. And there are certain animals take more than one hit. There's stuff like lions, panthers, I think they're leopards, elephants. Elephants take 3 hits. Lions 2, leopards 2, and all others 1. Oh, there's the voodoo doctor, so we're up a tree. It's moving left to right. And let's go down. He'll probably come at least one more time before this level's over. Usually comes twice. Now, every once in a while, a snake will appear, and you have to press enter a certain amount of times to chop off its head with your machete. So this is a lot like the napper bugs, same keystrokes. Is this a snake? And we're done.
Exiting jungle. Level up.
Hunter, not responding.
I would have liked not to make it through napper bugs without dying, but okay. This level is the mountain climb level. There is a gorilla at the top of the mountain who is throwing coconuts at you, and when you hear a coconut, you want to move out of its way. So there are three. You can move left, right, up, and down, and your objective is to climb up the mountain. But you also sometimes will have to move left and right to get out of range of the coconuts the gorilla is throwing at you, as well as rattlesnakes, which will occasionally appear, and when you hear one, you want to climb in the opposite direction you're currently going. So okay, there's a coconut there. I just moved out of its way. Okay, the snake, so I just climb down a little bit. There's a coconut. Let's move to the right and go continue up. We made it.
Hunter, not responding.
Alright. What is our next level? Okay. Now, this level is, I believe this is level 8, or, no, I believe it's either level 8 or 9. By the way, the levels we've had so far, the first one we had was Napper Bugs, that's level 4. The second one was level 1. The third one, which we just had, I think was level 7. And this one is level 9. This is the bone pipes, and the way this level works is you have 1 minute to arrange a set of bone pipes. You're in a cave and you found the ancient tribal statue, but in order to escape the cave, you have to arrange a set of bone pipes. On easy, you have to do it from lowest to highest. On normal, highest to lowest. And on insane, you have to do it in some sort of musical scale, apparently, which I haven't actually tried. I don't know how that's supposed to work, but this level can be a bit tricky for me because I'm not, I don't have perfect pitch, and so sometimes I can't do it very well. So let's see if we can. So the way we have to do this is we move left to right between the bone pipes, press Control to pick one up, and then move to another one and press Control to swap it. So the lowest should be on the very left and the highest should be on the very right when we're all done. So I like to start with find the lowest one. Alright, that's the lowest. So let's and that's the highest. See, this is hard for me. Let's try it again. Okay, so that one needs to go. Okay, this one's already right. Got it. Okay.
Hunter, not responding.
There we go. So you have 2 lives left, I think. I don't remember how to check my lives. So what's the next level? Alright. This is the final level. This is the level where you have to escape the Marpu warrior. And the basic idea of this level is you are swinging over a waterfall on vines, and you have to complete 10 successful swings to complete this level. This is level 10, and for some reason the warrior is afraid of water, so he will not attempt to get you once you are across the waterfall. And so you have to complete 10 swings. So basically, when you hear the when the vine is on the very left and it's time to jump, you'll hear a clicking sound, and you press your up arrow to grab the vine, and you need to swing all the way to the right, and you'll hear another clicking sound. Then you press the down arrow to let go of the vine. And each swing you have to complete gets faster. Now, in order for me to best complete this level, I'm gonna take advantage of something that I probably shouldn't, but my hearing loss is such that it's hard for me to hear the when it's time to grab the vine over the noise of the waterfall. So what you can do, if you pause the game and resume it, the waterfall noise will go away, and that allows you to hear the vine better. So I'm going to do that every time I swing. So, so those are footsteps, and whatever direction you hear the footsteps from is the where you want to grab the vine at.
Game over. Your final score is
17,768 points.
Random Adventure.
Yeah, so that wasn't good. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna just show you each level individually. There is a feature in this game to where you can demo each level individually, or that you can play each level individually, and once you complete the level, it just goes back to the main menu. I'm going to do that in order to avoid me losing the game. I'm just going to show you each level that we haven't done yet. So we've already done level 1.
Disconnected from server. Connection to server lost.
Let's go to level 2.
Disconnected from server. Connected to Chris's encrypted server.
Use your up and down arrow keys to select your difficulty, then press
So I
enter.
just pressed 2.
Easy.
This is the
Entering swamp.
This is a swamp.
Hunter, not responding.
This level's pretty straightforward. So you want to walk with the up arrow key, and the objective is to take as few right and left steps as possible. Now, that's a geyser, and you want to step around those. There's another one. So I'm just moving around it. Now, eventually, we're going to come to deep water. And you have to press the up arrow rapidly to swim across it. If you stand still too long, you'll drown. Okay, we got across it. There's a waterfall, so you want to press the left arrow key as fast as you can to get away from it. Okay, now we can start walking with the up arrow again. Okay. So we have one more set of deep water and one more waterfall to get past. There's the waterfall. Whoa. And we're done.
Welcome.
Hunter, not responding.
Alright, and I believe it's going to take us back to the main menu.
3,767 points.
Random
Yeah, so it
Adventure.
just told us game over and what our final score was. So let's show you level 3.
Use your up and down arrow keys to select your difficulty, then press enter. Easy. Fishing level.
Hunter,
So
not
this
responding.
level, basically, you have to catch fish you're standing in front of a river, and the fish move either left to right or right to left. And when they're in the center, you want to press the control key to catch them, and then the space bar to drop your, or to pull it into shore. I think you have to catch 30 fish on easy. And fish will eventually start coming faster. You can catch a fish a little off center, but it doesn't give you as many points. Now, eventually, a crocodile is going to come, and when that happens, you have to back away from the river with your down arrow key. Yeah, so about the game ending like that, on the Vine level, I missed the clicking sound to grab the vine, and so I ended up falling into the river because I waited too long. So I will play that level again. Do it right this time. Now, those are fish making it across the screen, which you lose points for.
Hunter,
Right.
not responding.
So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, I
4,020
believe 4 more
points.
levels.
Random adventure.
Show you. So we've already done level 4, which was Napper Bug, so let's go to level 5.
Use your up and down arrow keys to select your difficulty, then press enter. Easy. Hayride.
Okay. Now, this level you're riding in a canoe, and those are rocks, and you have to center them and lasso them to swing yourself past them, otherwise you'll run into them. So that sound means they're centered, and I just press the control key to lasso them. Now, eventually a crocodile will appear, and you just have to press the space bar to roll around them. There it is. So when you hear the scream, you want to press the space bar. Oops. That was close. I pressed the control key too soon there, but luckily
Hunter, not responding.
$2,400 points.
Alright.
Random adventure.
So that's the canoe ride. Now, for what I think is the hardest level for me in the game, the Valley of Tigers. This may take us more than one attempt, because this level is very hard for me. I rarely get through it without losing at least one life.
Use your up and down arrow keys to select your difficulty, then press enter. Easy. Valley of the Tigers.
So this is level 6. Okay, so the basic idea of this level is you are walking through a valley of tigers, and tigers will appear, and you have to walk around them with either your left or right arrow keys. The problem, well, two problems. Number one, there will be occasionally a rhino will appear, and when you think it's safe to jump, you jump over it. The rhino will start coming across the screen, and when it's close enough, you have to jump. But the trick is to not jump too soon or too late, because if you jump too soon, you'll land before the rhino has disappeared. If you jump too late, you won't get off the ground in time. Also, you have to be careful because you don't want to jump when a tiger is right there. The other challenge comes when there are two sets of tigers, one on your right and one on your left, because you have to maneuver your way between them, and that can be a little difficult. So let's get this level over with. By the way, the game is not paused, but this is the same music in the pause menu. Yeah, see, I think there was a tiger there. There we go. I just had to get out of the way of those tigers. Okay. I think I was too close earlier. I was in between two. Let's try that again.
Game over. Your final score is
1,872 points.
use your up and easy.
See, getting past one tiger is easy enough, but the challenge comes where there's one in both directions, because it's much harder to get past. almost got ran over. Whoops. You jump in time. Alright, come on. There. Oh, we made it.
Exiting battle.
With one life.
Level complete. Game over. Your final score
Okay,
is
that was
3,807 points.
probably the hardest level to
Random
with.
Adventure.
Alright, now, have we done level 7?
User
Let's see what
upper.
level
Easy.
7 is.
Mountain climb.
Yes, we have. Okay, let me press escape here. So we don't have to do this again.
Game over. Your final score is
3,000 points.
So the only 2 levels
Random
left
Test Speaker Set. Random Adventure.
are
Start Adventure.
level 8,
User up and down. Easy.
which we will do now, and level 10.
Quest for treasure.
Alright, so this level is pretty straightforward. You walk with your left and right arrow keys, and there's a bunch of coins you have to pick up. And you get points. And occasionally under coins there will be scorpions, which you have to press the spacebar to step on. I like to press the spacebar before I actually pick up the coins, because that way I can kill any scorpions. So, let's... Over there. So you just press the control key, pick them up. Alright.
Game over. Your final score is
4,475 points.
Start Adventure.
And finally, we have level 10,
User up and
which
down.
we died
Easy.
in last time. So let's try and do it right.
Final level.
Okay, so the footsteps are on the right, so I think that means I need to have the vine on the left. Wait. I see. Okay, so that the footsteps tell us where we need to grab the vine from. So they're on the left now. Almost there. We're done.
Game over. Your final score is
3,900 points.
Start adventure. Test find view post quit game. Exiting game.
Alright, and that is Hunter for you. That's the basic idea of the game. Sorry I couldn't play a actual full adventure, but this is more or less the same, because I just demonstrated every level in the game, and I couldn't play through a whole adventure for you. You wouldn't get to hear the winning sound anyway, because, as I said, this game has some audio issue that I can't figure out. It for some reason won't play the audio in between levels. So yeah, we completed Hunter. It's a decent game. It's not one with a lot of...
New notification from Mail. Apple. Your receipt from Apple.
It's not one with a lot of replay value. I still think Pipe 2 Blast Chamber is my favorite BSC game, and Troopinum 2 is probably my second favorite. So...
DWM. VLC
Yeah.
Videos Row 1. Ops VLC Media. Videos Row Off Studio.
So,
Failed to encoding off studio. Stop recording checkbox chat.
I will talk to you guys later.
Stop record. Yes button enter.